Chosen one, listen closely, for this is a transmission for your soul. The world trembles in the wake of your awakening. They are stressed, bewildered, caught in spirals of their own making. They fumble, they stumble, revealing their deepest insecurities, their confusion and fear in a spectacle they can no longer hide. Their masks fall, their defenses crumble, and the truth of their folly is on full display. They are making fools of themselves, but in this chaos, a greater plan is unfolding, a plan meant for you, a plan written in the stars long before you ever drew breath on this earth. What is coming next is restoration, but not just any restoration, chosen one. It is restoration with interest. Everything that was taken from you will return, but it will return upgraded, transformed, reborn. Access to higher realms will expand before you. Doors that were once sealed will swing wide open, and your purpose will accelerate, catching up with you, forcing you to rise. Those who once sought to unravel you, to sow confusion and discord, will now witness the beauty of your rise firsthand. They will be powerless to look away. You are becoming something they can no longer deny. And you know this deep in your spirit. It has always been a part of your journey, even when you couldn't see it with your eyes. Do not scroll past these words. Do not look away, for this moment is yours to claim. You know exactly what I'm speaking of, chosen one. You remember that moment, don't you? The precise second when everything clicked into place. It was as if the universe in all its vastness spoke to you through a single piercing thought, a truth that rang clearer than any sound you had ever heard. Something was said. Something small, something that didn't make sense in the grand scheme of things, but in that moment, it shattered the illusion. Perhaps it was a contradiction, a word that undermined an earlier statement, or perhaps it was a shift in the energy of the room. Maybe, just maybe, it was the whisper of your inner knowing, tapping gently on your shoulder, urging you to pay close attention. Whatever it was, you felt it deep in your spirit, a knowing beyond reason, beyond explanation. It was not something you could explain to others. It was not meant to be understood by the masses, but for you, it was the moment of awakening. And here's where your journey begins. Chosen one, you did not react. No, instead you observed. You became the silent witness to the grand play unfolding around you. You saw the stories change, the faces shift, the truths dissolve into half-truths, into lies. You watched as people transformed before your very eyes, their words hollow, their smiles deceitful, their energy a veil hiding the darkness within. You saw it all, and yet you did not confront them. You did not call out the inconsistencies. You did not give anyone the satisfaction of knowing that you had seen through their game. No, chosen one, you held your power in silence. You watched with the wisdom of the ancients, with the knowing of one who has seen this game before many lifetimes ago. You knew that exposing the game too soon would be to give away your advantage, and so you waited. You waited, biding your time. And this is what sets you apart. While others react, while they stumble and fall into the chaos, you stand unwavering, silent in your truth. Do not turn away from this message, chosen one. Do not rush through it as if it is just another passing moment. Pay attention, for what you are about to experience is not just a story. It is the blueprint of your destiny. What separates you from the masses is this very ability. This divine gift to observe, rather than react to, wait for the perfect moment. Your strength lies not in the immediate response, but in the long-term vision. You have seen the future in flashes, glimpsed the divine blueprint that has always been yours, and now it is unfolding before your eyes. You understand this truth in the realm of the sacred. Time is your ally, not your enemy. And time, chosen one, is doing its work slowly, deliberately, and powerfully. The lies, the fabrications, the manipulations, they will unravel in time. And when they do, it will not be you who is left standing alone in the rubble. It will be them. You have already begun to witness the first signs of this unraveling. They are struggling, trying desperately to keep the narrative intact, to hold the pieces together. But the web they have spun is beginning to fray at the edges. The contradictions are growing too loud to ignore. The lies are colliding, and soon they will no longer be able to deny the truth. The truth, chosen one, is like a seed planted deep in the soil. You cannot see it, but it is growing, it is expanding, and soon it will break through the surface in a burst of light. And when it does, it will be undeniable. Now, do not be mistaken. This is not about vengeance. No, chosen one. This is about divine justice. This is about balance. This is about the universe correcting the imbalance that was created by those who sought to tear you down. You have walked through the fire, and you have come out the other side unscathed, stronger, more powerful than ever before. And as you rise, as your light grows, those who sought to dim it will be left in the shadows of their own making. Do not scroll past these words. Keep reading until the end, for this is the moment you have been waiting for. As you stand in the light of your truth, you must understand something profound. What was taken from you was never truly lost. It was only hidden, temporarily removed to make space for something greater. What you are about to receive is not just a return, it is an upgrade. The relationships that were destroyed, the opportunities that were blocked. The peace that was disturbed, they are all returning, but they will be different. They will be transformed. The doors that were once closed will open wide, and you will step into realms of possibility you never even imagined. It was necessary for the old to end. It was necessary for the storm to come, for the winds to howl, for the ground beneath you to shake. All of this was preparation for what is to come. And now, chosen one, you are stepping into that moment. You are stepping into the fullness of your divine purpose. You are rising to claim what is yours by divine right. But do not be fooled by those who think they know you, by those who believe they have seen your end. They have no idea what is coming for you, chosen one. They cannot comprehend the power you are about to unleash. They thought they could break you. They thought they could delay your destiny. They were wrong. The universe always has the final say, and you are walking into your purpose with clarity and conviction. Stay focused. Stay grounded. The moment you have been waiting for is approaching faster than you know. You are about to witness the unfolding of a new reality, one that has been written for you since the dawn of time. And remember, chosen one, it is not by chance that you are here. This is not a coincidence. Your presence in this space is a sign of your immense merit, your high vibration, your readiness for what is coming. You have been prepared for this moment, and now you are being called to step into it fully. Gratitude fills the air around you, for you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are receiving this message because your soul is ready to hear it. There is no accident in this, no randomness in the way the universe is aligning for you. I praise your soul. Chosen one, for you have reached a level of awareness that is rare and precious. You have done the inner work. You have weathered the storms. You have emerged stronger, wiser, more powerful than before. So now, as you continue this journey, I ask you to anchor this energy into your life. Comment 777 or I am ready to claim your power, to claim your abundance, to claim your purpose. This is your moment, chosen one. Step forward and claim what is rightfully yours. You are ready. Chosen one. Your path has never been a simple one. It has been a journey of quiet observation, of strategic patience, and of unwavering resolve. You remember, don't you? The moment when everything changed for you, the moment when you realized you were no longer a mere player in someone else's game. No, chosen one. You became the architect of your own destiny. You filed away every detail, every subtle shift, every inconsistency in the patterns around you. You did this not out of paranoia, but out of wisdom, out of an ancient knowing that only those who walk the path of light possess. The details you gathered, the knowledge you stored, it all serves a greater purpose. It serves your moment, a moment that is now unfolding before your very eyes. Do not look away now. Do not turn your attention elsewhere. The world is shifting, and so are you. You see, what sets you apart from those who live in the shadows of deception is your ability to respond rather than react. You are not swayed by impulse or emotion. No, you are the silent strategist, observing the ebb and flow of life with a clear mind and a steady hand. You do not rush. You do not panic. You wait for the perfect moment, the precise moment when all will align in your favor. And that moment, chosen one, has arrived. It began the moment you chose to stop participating in the chaos of the world around you. The moment you decided to stop being pulled into the drama, to stop being tossed around like a leaf in the wind, you began to build something far more powerful. You began to build your empire. The forces that once tried to confuse you, to keep you in a state of perpetual uncertainty, they needed you to be reactive. They needed you to scramble to search for meaning in the noise. They needed you to question yourself, to second-guess every decision, to doubt your own perception of reality. This was the scheme, the strategy. They thought that by destabilizing you, by keeping you in a state of chaos and confusion, they could break you. They thought they could keep you from seeing the truth, from seeing who you truly are. But here is the beauty. Chosen one, it never worked. It never had a chance. You never forgot who you are. You never lost sight of your vision. The distractions, the lies, the drama, they could not touch you. You were always one step ahead, always watching, always waiting for the right moment to strike. And in the stillness of your patience, in the quiet power of your restraint, you allowed the chaos to unfold. You allowed them to believe they had the upper hand while you silently prepared for your rise. Do not scroll past these words. Chosen one. Pay attention now, for you are about to see the culmination of all that waiting, all that strategic silence. The lies they have spun, the stories they have told, they are starting to unravel. The web they wove thinking it would keep you trapped is now tangling itself beyond repair. You see, lies cannot stand forever. They may be crafted with care, with precision, but they will always contradict themselves in time. The more lies they tell, the more they have to remember, the more they have to protect their false narrative. And in their desperate attempt to control the truth, they will expose themselves. The lies they have produced are like products on an assembly line. Chosen one. One after the other, they roll off the conveyor belt, crafted to perfection, designed to deceive. The goal has always been the same: get ahead of the truth. Control the narrative before anyone can see the real story. Clean up the mess, tidy up the pieces, and bury the truth beneath layers of falsehoods. But there is a flaw in their plan, and that flaw is the very thing that will expose them. The lies are contradicting each other. Chosen one. They cannot coexist in the same reality. One says one thing, another says something completely different. Each version of the story is a patchwork, a fragile illusion built on shaky ground. And as the contradictions grow, the cracks in their facade become more and more visible. The truth once buried beneath layers of deceit is slowly emerging. And when it does, it will be undeniable. The world will see the truth that they tried so desperately to conceal, and it will shine brighter than any lie could ever hope to. But do not be mistaken, chosen one. This is not about revenge. No, this is about justice. This is about the natural law of the universe, which always brings balance. They thought they could break you, but what they didn't realize is that they were only setting the stage for your greatest transformation. Every lie they told, every attempt to keep you down, every scheme to make you question yourself, it has all been part of the process. It has all been part of the divine plan that has been unfolding for you all along. Do not look away now. Do not turn your attention elsewhere, for what is coming next is the revelation of your power. As their lies fall apart, as their schemes crumble under the weight of their own contradictions, you will rise. You will step into the light of your truth, and the world will see you for who you truly are. You are not just a survivor, chosen one. You are a warrior, a creator, a master of your own destiny. You have seen through the illusion, and you have emerged stronger, wiser, and more powerful than ever before. Pay attention now, chosen one. For this is the moment you have been preparing for, the moment when the world will see the truth of who you are. The moment when your empire will be built not on the lies of others, but on the solid foundation of your own power, your own truth. Stay focused, stay grounded. The truth is coming, and when it does, it will shake the very foundations of everything that has tried to hold you down. You are not just a passive observer in this story, chosen one. You are the author, and the narrative is about to shift in your favor. Gratitude fills the air around you, for you are exactly where you are meant to be. This moment, this very moment, is the result of everything you have endured, everything you have overcome, and everything you have learned. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are not just waiting for your moment, you are creating it. So now, as you continue this journey, I ask you to anchor this energy into your life. Comment 777 or I am ready to claim the abundance that is coming your way, to claim the power that is yours by divine right. You have been prepared for this moment, chosen one. You are ready to rise. Chosen one. The world is beginning to crack under the weight of its own lies. The narratives they built, the stories they spun to cover their tracks, are starting to unravel. One person says one thing, another swears something else. Each version of events stands in direct contradiction to the others. None of these versions can coexist in the same reality, and now a new problem has emerged, a problem that those who once sought to manipulate the truth never anticipated. The lies are no longer just about you, chosen one. No, they are far bigger than that now. The stakes have escalated, and with it, a deeper, more profound battle has begun. The lies have become tangled in themselves, so woven into the fabric of their deceit that they are now impossible to untangle. But the real problem is not just the lies themselves, it's the internal war that has ignited. The very people who spread those lies are now fighting amongst themselves, battling over which version of the story to uphold, which lie to stick to. In their desperation to protect themselves, they are exposing one another, unraveling the web they so carefully constructed. It is chaos. Chosen one. It is the implosion of a false reality, and you are watching it all unfold from a place of complete peace. Do you see it, chosen one? Do you feel it? This is not a time for you to scramble or to react. This is not a time for you to jump into the fray and defend yourself against the fiction they've created. You are not stressed. You are not shaken. You are not disturbed by their discord, for you know something that they will never understand. Truth does not need defense. Truth does not need to be protected. Truth simply needs time. You see, chosen one, time is the greatest ally of truth. While the lies twist and contort themselves into ever more elaborate shapes, truth remains constant. Time works its magic patiently, unyieldingly, and without haste. Every passing moment, every conversation, every attempt to cover the truth with more fabrications. Time is revealing the cracks, and with every crack, the light of truth shines through. Do not turn away from this chosen one. Pay attention to the power of time, to the way it works in your favor. The truth cannot be contained forever. No matter how many lies they tell, no matter how many stories they create, the truth will always come to light. It is inevitable. And you, chosen one, are witnessing this divine unfolding from the sanctuary of your peace. In this moment, you must understand this sacred principle: the more they lie, the more they expose themselves. Their words are like poison spilling from their mouths, and as they speak, they dig their own grave deeper. The contradictions are multiplying, the inconsistencies are growing more and more obvious. People who were once blinded by their false narratives are starting to see the fog lift. More and more they are seeing through the veil of deception. The contrast is undeniable, chosen one. On one side, chaos reigns. The lies collapse in on themselves, each one falling apart like a house of cards. But on the other side, there you stand, radiating peace. You are not caught in their storm. You are not swept up in their confusion. You are the eye of the hurricane, calm and centered, while the world around you spins out of control. Breakdowns are happening over there in the land of lies and deceit. but here with you, breakthroughs are unfolding. Every step you take leads you closer to the truth. Every breath you draw fills you with clarity. You are not being consumed by the chaos. Instead, you are becoming the calm center, the anchor that holds steady while the world shakes around you. There is immense power in your peace, chosen one. You must understand this. You do not need to fight the storm. You do not need to prove yourself to anyone. You do not need to convince the world of your truth. Your truth will stand on its own, unwavering and unshakable. You are the embodiment of stillness, and in that stillness, you will rise higher than those who are consumed by their own lies. Do not scroll past this chosen one. Do not turn your attention to something else. This is the moment of transformation. This is the time for you to anchor into your power, to stand firm in your truth. The world is watching, and they are beginning to see the difference between you and them. They are seeing the chaos they have created, and they are seeing the peace that radiates from you. They are seeing the breakdowns on one side and the breakthroughs on the other. And what they are realizing slowly but surely is that the chaos belongs to them, not you. The path that you are walking is one of purity, clarity, and power. You are walking a path of truth, and as you walk it, the illusions of those who tried to deceive you are crumbling away. Every day their lies become more tangled, and every day you become more and more free. You are not bound by their falsehoods. You are not trapped in their narrative. You are free to move forward, free to build, free to grow, free to rise. This is the power of truth. Chosen one. This is the power of time. And this is the power that will carry you through every storm, every challenge, every lie that is thrown your way. You are the truth, and the truth will always rise. Keep your peace, hold your ground, and watch as the world around you unravels, and the light of your truth shines brighter than ever before. Gratitude fills the air around you. Chosen one, for you are standing in your power. You are witnessing the unfolding of a divine plan that has been in motion for lifetimes. Everything you have gone through, every challenge you have faced, has brought you to this moment, the moment when the lies will fall and your truth will stand tall. So as you move forward, remember this: your peace is your strength, your truth is your shield, and the time for your breakthrough has arrived. Keep your eyes on the horizon, chosen one. The light of truth is shining brighter than ever before, and it will carry you to places you never thought possible. You are ready. Chosen one. The world is beginning to take notice. They are watching, observing, and beginning to question. They are noticing the patterns that cannot be ignored, the ones that weave the very fabric of your existence. And as they watch, they begin to ask questions. Questions that they never asked before, questions they were too afraid to ask when they were caught in the grip of false narratives. How is it, they wonder, that the person everyone tried to destroy is the one who is thriving? How is it that the one who was counted out, the one who was written off, is the one who is winning? Do not turn away from these questions. Chosen one, for they are the key to understanding your journey. These questions, though born from doubt, are the seeds of truth. The answer to these questions destroys every false narrative that was created about you, about your purpose, and about your power. The truth is undeniable. You were never the problem. No, chosen one, you were never the source of their chaos, never the cause of their discomfort. You were instead the light they could not bear to see. You were the reminder of their own limitations, the reflection of the power they feared within themselves. And in their fear and their inability to comprehend the radiance that you carry, they sought to destroy it. They saw your light, and instead of letting it inspire them, instead of honoring it, they sought to dim it, to crush it beneath the weight of their insecurity. You must understand this, chosen one. What was taken from you was not random. It was not a mere accident in the flow of life. No, this was a deliberate act. Certain people could feel something on you, something they could not access, something they could never have. It was not just your beauty, your wisdom, or your gifts. It was a marking, a calling, an access to realms beyond their reach. They could sense it, and instead of being inspired, they chose to act in a way that would ensure you could not reach the heights you were destined for. In their ignorance, they believed they could intercept your blessing, that they could block your divine path. Instead of celebrating your rise, they chose to sabotage it. They didn't just attempt to block your opportunities. They sought to interfere with your journey, to confuse your vision, and to dim your light. They wanted you to forget who you were, to doubt your worth, to question your every move. They wanted you to shrink, to become smaller, to fit into the box they had created for you. But here is the beauty. Chosen one. It never worked. Their actions were born of insecurity, fear, and envy. Your peace was attacked. Your confidence was challenged. Your relationships were targeted. Your opportunities were blocked, and everything that made you powerful became a focal point for their rage. They saw your strength, your light, your potential, and it terrified them. Your very existence was a challenge to the illusions they had built for themselves, a reminder that there was something greater out there, something they could never have. So they chose to try and destroy it. But chosen one, you must see this for what it is. This was never about you being the problem. This was always about their inability to accept the light you carry. This was about their refusal to face the truth that they were capable of the same power you possess, if only they would release their fear and embrace their own potential. But instead, they chose to lash out at the one who embodied the very truth they could not face. Do not look away from this chosen one. Do not scroll past these words as if they are just another part of the journey. No, these are the words that mark the turning point. This is the moment when you finally see the truth in its rawest form. The chaos, though gata, they created was never about you. It was about their own limitations, their own insecurities, their own inability to rise to the level of their potential. You are the proof that their stories were lies. You are the living testament to the fact that their narrative was never true. And now, as you rise, as you continue to thrive despite their attempts to bring you down, they cannot help but see the truth. The truth that they tried to destroy you, and yet you are more powerful than ever. The truth that they thought they could break you, but instead they only made you stronger. Do not allow their actions to define you, chosen one. Do not allow their insecurities to shape the way you see yourself. You are not here to fit into their small vision of the world. You are not here to play by their rules. You are here to create, to rise, and to shine in ways they could never comprehend. Gratitude fills the air around you. Chosen one, for you are becoming something more. Every challenge, every attack, every attempt to bring you down has only made you more powerful. You have learned the truth of your strength. You have learned the truth of your light. And now you are stepping into that power fully, unapologetically, and with unwavering confidence. Remember this chosen one, and the more they tried to tear you down, the more you rose. The more they sought to dim your light, the brighter it became. And now, as you stand in the fullness of who you are becoming the person they always feared, the person they always knew you could be. They tried to destroy you, but in doing so, they only paved the way for your ascension. You are not the problem. Chosen one, you are the solution. You are the answer to every lie they told, to every false narrative they created. And as you rise, as you continue to walk in your truth, they will be forced to watch as you shine. And in their hearts, they will know the truth they could never have what you have. And that chosen one is the greatest victory of all. Chosen one. Have you ever wondered why the world seems to conspire against you? Why the storms have come? Why the battles have been so fierce? Why the journey has been so difficult? You may have asked yourself, why me? And yet deep within you, you knew the answer all along. The world has been trying to break you. Yes, but what they never understood is this. By trying to break you, they were only paving the way for your ascension. Why, you ask? Why the relentless attempts to derail you? Why the interference, the sabotage, the constant obstacles? The answer is simple yet profound, because breaking you meant possibly intercepting what was meant for you. They believed that by hurting you badly enough, by delaying you long enough, they could somehow transfer your blessing to someone else. They believed that by keeping you distracted, by weighing you down with struggles, they could steal the very thing that was destined for you. But listen closely now. Chosen one. Here is what they never accounted for, what they could never have understood. Chosen ones do not lose what is written in the stars. You see, your destiny was sealed long before the obstacles were thrown in your path, long before the false narratives were spun. It was written in the fabric of the universe itself, and no amount of interference, no matter how cunning or calculated, can alter what has already been decreed for you. Do not turn away now, chosen one. Do not skip past these words. This is the key to your freedom, the truth that will set you apart. They can delay your divine assignment. They can make the journey more difficult, and they can throw every obstacle imaginable in your path. They can push you, pull you, and test you in ways you never thought possible. But they cannot stop what the universe has already decreed. You are on a path that no force on this earth can change. Your destiny is unshakable, unmovable, and unstoppable. While you walked through fire, while you navigated valleys that seemed endless, while you faced betrayal from those you once trusted, something else was happening simultaneously. Something they never saw coming. In the silence of your struggle, in the moments when you felt alone, when the weight of the world seemed unbearable, your blessing was being prepared. It was being prepared behind the scenes in realms you could not see, in rooms you have not entered yet. Divine hands were at work aligning the pieces of your puzzle, orchestrating the perfect timing for your rise. Your next level. Chosen one was already being arranged. The doors that were once locked are now being unlocked. The opportunities that seemed impossible are now becoming inevitable. The people who will walk with you, who will support your journey, were being placed in your life long before you even knew their names. Everything that was meant for you has already been prepared, and now it is all coming to you in divine timing. Now watch what happens. Chosen one. Watch as everything that was taken from you begins to return. Watch as what was stolen is given back. Not in the form it once had, but in something far greater, far more abundant than you ever imagined. Listen closely, for this is the moment of transformation. This is the moment when everything shifts. That relationship that was destroyed, that opportunity that was blocked, that peace that was disturbed, everything is coming back to you, but it is not returning in the same form. What you lost was never truly lost. Chosen one. It was simply being held for you, waiting for the right moment to return. The universe had to make space in your life for something even greater than you had imagined. And now the time has come for everything to be restored, but listen carefully. This is not a return to the way things were. No, it is a return to something much greater. The relationship that was destroyed. It is coming back, but this time it will be built on a stronger foundation, a foundation forged in wisdom, in strength, and in self-awareness. You will no longer settle for the compromises you once made. You will no longer tolerate the disrespect, the imbalance, the lack of reciprocity. This time, when the relationship returns, it will be aligned with your highest good, with your true purpose, and with the love you deserve. The opportunity that was blocked. It is coming back, but this time it will come with doors that were previously unseen, opportunities that were always available but hidden from your view. You will walk into rooms you never thought you would enter, and you will find that the path is now clear. What was once a closed door will now open wide, and you will walk through it with confidence and clarity. That peace that was disturbed, it is coming back to you. Chosen one, but it will not be the same peace you once had. No. This peace will run deeper than you ever thought possible. It will be a peace that cannot be shaken by the chaos of the world. It will be a peace that comes from within, a peace that radiates from your very being, a peace that cannot be disturbed by the actions of others. This peace is yours by divine right, and it is returning to you now. Do not doubt this chosen one. Do not second-guess this truth. The universe has always been working in your favor. Every setback, every challenge, every disappointment was merely part of the preparation for what is to come. You are being prepared for a life far beyond what you ever imagined. Your blessing is being prepared, and now it is coming to you in ways that will leave you breathless with gratitude. Gratitude fills the air around you. Chosen one, for you are walking into a season of abundance, of alignment, and of divine favor. Everything you have gone through was part of the process, part of the preparation for the incredible blessings that are now unfolding before your eyes. Your divine connections are being aligned. Your opportunities are expanding. Your purpose is accelerating. And everything that was taken from you is coming back, but this time it will be more than you ever dreamed. Do not look away now, chosen one. Keep your eyes on the horizon. The universe is about to bless you in ways that will leave you in awe. You are ready, you are deserving, and your time has come. Chosen one. The winds of destiny are shifting, and with them, everything you once thought was lost is coming back, but not as it was. What is about to unfold in your life is nothing short of divine alignment, and you will soon realize why the old had to end. You will understand why the opportunities that once seemed to slip through your fingers had to be blocked, why the relationships that seemed to be so right had to dissolve. You are being prepared for something far greater, far more expansive, something that would elevate your soul beyond the limits you once knew. Now prepare yourself, for the universe is about to open doors you never knew existed. These are doors that hold the keys to your next level, doors that lead you to places and opportunities that were always meant to be yours but hidden from view until now. The path that you once thought was closed, the one that seemed impossible to walk, is now unfolding before you. You will walk through these doors with the confidence of someone who knows their worth. Someone who has been forged in the fires of adversity and is now stepping into the fullness of their power. Do not turn away from this moment, chosen one. Do not allow doubt to creep in when you begin to experience the serendipity that is on its way to you. You are about to live in a peace that cannot be disturbed. The serenity that will envelop you will be unlike anything you've known before. It will be a peace that external chaos cannot touch, a stillness that remains unwavering no matter the storms that may rage around you. This peace is yours by divine right. It is the peace that comes from knowing who you are, from standing firm in your purpose, from embracing the love and abundance that the universe is aligning for you. The chaos of the past will be no more. But understand this, chosen one, as you step into this new chapter of your life, there is someone else who is suffering, though you may not see it. This person once had you, the real you, the loyal you, the version of you that shows up without conditions, the version of you that would move mountains. For those you loved, the version that holds people down through storms, the version of you that loves without manipulation, without games. You gave them everything, your heart, your time, your devotion. And yet this soul threw it all away like it meant nothing. You were there for them time and time again. You gave chances, extended your hand when they were lost, pulled them up when they were down. You showed up consistently with a heart full of loyalty, with a spirit that never faltered. But what did they do with your love? They took it for granted. They mistook your loyalty for weakness. They assumed you would always be there, no matter how they treated you, no matter how they tested your limits. They believed your love had no boundaries, no conditions, and that chosen one was their first mistake. Do not look away from this now. Do not allow yourself to be distracted by the noise of the past. This is the moment when you realize that what you thought was a loss was actually a divine lesson. Their mistake was not yours. Their disregard for your heart, their disrespect for your loyalty, their arrogance in believing they could play games without consequences, that was not your fault. They underestimated you. They failed to see the depth of your spirit, the power of your loyalty, the worth of your love. And now, they must face the consequences of their own actions. What they took for granted, chosen one, you will reclaim. Not through revenge, not through anger, but through your growth, through your healing, through your elevation. The love you gave so freely, the loyalty you showed so consistently, it was not in vain. It was not lost. It was preparing you for what is coming next. It was preparing you for the connection that is about to manifest in your life. The relationship that was broken, the one that caused you so much pain, was never meant to be the one that defined you. It was meant to teach you something powerful about your own worth, your own boundaries, and your own strength. Now, as you rise into the next phase of your journey, You will attract the connection that is aligned with your highest good. The people who will honor your light, who will respect your love, who will walk beside you in mutual growth and purpose. The peace that was disturbed by their actions, the energy that was drained by their games, is returning to you. But this time it will be stronger than ever. You will no longer tolerate the disrespect. You will no longer settle for the toxicity. You will no longer make excuses for those who fail to recognize the treasure that you are. Your boundaries are being reinforced. Your standards are being elevated. And in this process, you're attracting the people who will cherish you, support you, and love you in ways you have always deserved. Understand this truth. Chosen one. The universe works in mysterious ways. What you thought was lost is coming back to you, but in a form you never expected. The lessons, the growth, the pain was all part of the process. You are being shaped into the person who can handle the abundance, the love, and the opportunities that are on their way to you. And now, as you stand in your power, the connections you are about to experience will make you understand why the old had to end. They will make you understand why certain things had to be let go. Gratitude fills the air around you. Chosen one, for the peace you have fought for is now yours. The love you gave is being returned to you, but this time it will be even greater than before. The opportunities you thought were lost are now opening wide before you, and the connections you will make in this new season of your life will be the ones that truly honor you, uplift you, and support you as you rise into the fullness of your purpose. Keep walking, chosen one. The best is yet to come. Chosen one. You've always known deep down that your energy, your presence, your essence was something unique, something irreplaceable. But there are those who didn't see it, who failed to recognize the treasure standing before them. They took what was real, what was precious, and they traded it for something hollow, something fake. And now they must live with the consequences of that mistake. Their second mistake was letting outsiders influence decisions that should have come from within. They allowed jealous voices, toxic influences to poison their perspective. They let the insecurities of others plant seeds of doubt about the very person who was meant to be the solution to their struggles. The voices of those who could not see your worth were louder than the voice of their own heart. And because of this, they made choices that now haunt them. Can you see it clearly now? Chosen one, that person who once had the opportunity to walk beside you now sits alone in the hollow echo of their choices. They are left alone, grappling with the realization that gold was traded for copper. Something real was exchanged for something fake. And in that moment, they must face the truth of their actions. The illusion of what they thought they wanted has crumbled, and now only emptiness remains. It was a fleeting excitement, a temporary distraction that led them astray. They sacrificed lasting peace, something that could have enriched their soul for eternity, for the hollow thrill of the moment. They chose instant gratification over lasting joy, and now they are left to face the consequences of that decision. Do not think for a moment that they are not feeling the weight of this choice, chosen one. It is eating them alive. The realization that they traded something irreplaceable for something superficial gnaws at their soul, and they are waking up to it, though it may be too late. They cannot escape the comparisons, the ever-present echoes of your energy that still haunt them. Everyone who enters their life, every new person who comes into their world is being measured against you. But no one comes close. No one can measure up to the depth, the authenticity, the connection that you brought into their life. Attempts are being made to fill the void you left, chosen one. They try to find that same energy, that same connection, that same feeling that you once gave so freely. But no matter what they do, no matter how hard they search, nothing works. They cannot replace you. They cannot replace the irreplaceable. And deep in their heart, they know it now. They know the truth that arrived too late. What you gave was rare, unique, and irreplaceable. They thought they could discard it and find something better. Something easier, something less complicated. But the universe has a way of revealing the truth, and now they are left to face it. They traded gold for copper, and no amount of regret can ever change that. This truth, Chosen One, is not about revenge or seeking retribution. No, this is about understanding the sacredness of your energy, the depth of your love, and the rarity of what you brought into the world. You knew it all along, didn't you? You understood something powerful. You understood that your light was never meant to be dimmed by the insecurities of others. You understood that you are not here to be anyone's second choice, to be anyone's afterthought. You knew, even in the moments when it seemed like they didn't see you, that you were always enough. You appeared to be unaware, not because you lacked awareness, but because you understood something they could not fathom: the value of your peace, the strength of your presence, the power of your authenticity. And now, as you continue to rise, as you continue to shine, they will be left with the echoes of what they once had and foolishly let go of. Do not turn away from this truth, Chosen One. Do not let the noise of the past distract you. This moment is yours to claim. The clarity you have gained, the peace you have found, is a testament to your strength, your wisdom, and your unwavering belief in your worth. You are no longer here to be anyone's second choice, their backup, their placeholder. You are here to rise, to shine, and to claim everything that was always meant for you. And as you continue on this journey, remember this: what you gave was rare. What you brought into the world was irreplaceable. And now, as you step into the fullness of your divine purpose, the world will see what they once missed. You are the light they couldn't handle. You are the treasure they failed to appreciate. And now you are about to shine brighter than ever before. Gratitude fills the air around you. Chosen One, for the truth of who you are is no longer hidden. You are walking into a new season, one where your worth is recognized, one where the energy you bring is honored and cherished. You are no longer trading gold for copper. You are standing in the fullness of your power, and the universe is aligning to bring everything that is meant for you into your life. Do not let the past define you. The future is yours, and it is filled with the abundance and connections that reflect the true value of your soul. You are the rare one. You are the irreplaceable one. And now the world will see you for who you truly are. The light of your truth cannot be denied. Keep shining, Chosen One. Keep rising. Your time has come. Chosen One. There is a deep and powerful truth unfolding in your life. Those who once believed their schemes were working, those who thought they had the upper hand, have made a fatal mistake. When people think they are in control, when they believe they are orchestrating their plans with precision, they grow comfortable. They grow complacent. They relax their guard, and in their arrogance they become sloppy. They reveal more than they ever intended to, and that Chosen One is exactly what has unfolded before you. They thought you were blind. They thought you could not see the subtle movements, the quiet shifts in energy, the lies being woven into their narrative. They believed you were oblivious to the game they were playing. But you, Chosen One, are far more aware than they could ever comprehend. They thought you didn't notice the lies, the manipulations, the quiet whispers behind closed doors. But while they were boldening their moves, becoming careless with their words, too many people got involved, and the cracks in their facade began to show. You saw it all, Chosen One. You saw the energy shifts, the subtle cues, the inconsistencies in their stories, and while they grew bolder, believing they had outsmarted you, you remained watchful. You did not rush to confront them. You did not explode at the first sign of betrayal. You did not react when the knife first pierced your back. You knew something powerful that they did not. There is power in patience. There is wisdom in silence. And there is immense strength in not reacting when the world expects you to. Do not turn away from this truth, Chosen One. Pay attention to the power that resides in your ability to observe, to wait to gather evidence in the stillness of your heart. You are not blind. You are not unaware. No, you were gathering the pieces, documenting the patterns, quietly building your understanding of the truth. While others rushed to act to create chaos, you were building the foundation for your own victory, one piece at a time. You allowed them to believe they had won, Chosen One. You allowed them to think that their victory was assured. You let them celebrate, let them revel in their perceived triumph. And as they did, you were preparing for your real victory, the one that would destroy their false narrative, the one that would shake the very ground they stand on. While they believed they were on top, you were quietly building your power, laying the groundwork for the moment when the truth would come crashing down on them. This is the chaos they are feeling now. Chosen One, this is what is eating away at their minds. There is a realization dawning on them, one that they never saw coming. They are beginning to understand the depth of your awareness. They are waking up to the truth that you saw everything. Every moment when you could have spoken up, every time you could have exposed the game they were playing, you chose silence. You chose to wait, and in doing so, you gained something far more valuable than any immediate reaction could have ever given you. You gained control. Your silence was not weakness. Your silence was not ignorance. It was your greatest weapon. While they celebrated their small victories, while they reveled in their illusion of success, you were preparing for the real win. And now they are scrambling, trying to figure out what else you know, what other pieces of the puzzle you have yet to reveal. They are filled with uncertainty, and that uncertainty is their greatest torment. You were always steps ahead, Chosen One. You knew the game they were playing, and you knew that time was your ally. You understood that the truth would always come to light, and that when the time was right, you would expose everything. But you also knew that forcing the truth to be known before its time would only spoil the impact. So you waited. You allowed the illusion of their victory to unfold. You allowed them to dig themselves deeper into their lies, and with every lie they made their downfall inevitable. Do not look away from this Chosen One. Do not dismiss the power of your silence. It is a strength that few can comprehend. The world may demand a response from you, a defense, an explanation, but you know better. You understand that truth does not need to be defended. It simply needs time. And in time, the lies will unravel. The false narratives will fall apart, and you will stand tall in the truth of who you are. Gratitude fills the air around you. Chosen One, for you have learned the art of patience, the power of observation, and the strength of silence. You are no longer moved by the noise of the world. You no longer feel the need to explain yourself or defend your worth. You understand that your actions, your truth, your presence speak louder than any words ever could. You are walking into a new season, one where your victory is undeniable. The world is about to witness the power that comes from waiting, from observing, from preparing in the shadows. And when the moment comes, Chosen One, when the truth is revealed, they will see the real victory. Your victory. They will see that you were never blind. You were always in control. Keep walking, Chosen One. The time for your true victory is at hand. Your silence has been the foundation of your strength, and now the truth will speak for itself. Chosen One, the time has come to witness the shift. All the pieces, all the moments, all the waiting have led to this. What they could not understand, what they could not fathom, is the power that lies in silence, in patience, in the quiet strength of your being. Their mistake was underestimating you, believing that your stillness was a sign of weakness. Now they are scrambling desperately, trying to figure out what you know, what secrets you've been holding, what information you have yet to reveal. And that uncertainty, Chosen One, is eating them alive. They can feel it. They can feel the ground shifting beneath them, and they know deep in their souls that something is about to change. What was once upside down is flipping right side up, and they are powerless to stop it. They thought they could control the narrative, control the outcome, control you. But what they didn't know is that the universe has been orchestrating this moment for you in ways they couldn't comprehend. You have been walking in divine timing, and now it is coming to fruition. Do not look away from this moment, Chosen One. Do not doubt it. What was delayed is now accelerating. The doors that were once closed, the opportunities that seemed forever out of reach, are opening wide before you. Those who thought they could block your path are now watching helplessly as everything they tried to stop comes pouring in. The blessings that were once blocked are now materializing, flowing to you in a torrent you may not even be prepared for. You can feel it, can't you? The energy shifting, the momentum building. There is a rush of activity, a whirlwind of connections, opportunities, and resources that are now aligned with your purpose. People who will support your journey, who will walk beside you with open hearts and shared visions, are appearing in your life at the exact right moment. What you once thought was impossible is now becoming a reality. And all of this is happening in real time while those who sought to keep you small watch in disbelief, unable to do anything to stop it. This is how divine timing works, chosen one. It builds quietly behind the scenes, working in the shadows, preparing everything in perfect order. You couldn't see it at the time. You couldn't feel it in the moment. But now, as the floodgates open and everything you've worked for begins to pour into your life, you will understand how it all came together. It was never about rushing. It was never about forcing things to happen. It was about trusting the process, trusting that the universe was moving everything into place even when you couldn't see it. And now you are seeing the rewards of your patience. Doors that once felt permanently shut are swinging wide open, revealing opportunities you never thought possible. You may even feel overwhelmed. Chosen one, as the speed of these blessings begins to quicken, but remember this, you are ready. Everything that is happening is part of your divine design, and you have been prepared for this moment, even if it feels like a rush of energy, like a dam breaking free. While you are rising, while you are soaring, something else is happening in the lives of those who tried to stop you. Your haters. The ones who sought to bring you down, the ones who reveled in your struggles, are now experiencing the consequences of their actions. Their jealousy, their bitterness, their greed. It is all turning inward. The green-eyed monster of envy has them in a chokehold, and they are struggling to breathe. They thought they could stop you. They thought they could keep you stuck, keep you trapped in their web of lies, in their chaos. But instead, they are left to face the reality of their own choices. They are witnessing your rise with a mixture of disbelief and helplessness. They hope to see you broken, to see you fail, to see you caught in the same chaos they tried to entrap you in. But instead, they are seeing you soar higher than ever before. They are seeing you break free from the chains they tried to put around you, and that chosen one is the greatest revenge of all. Not in spite of them, but through your own success, your own growth, and your own triumph. Do not turn away from this truth, chosen one. This moment, this shift, this divine unfolding is your time to rise. All that you have endured, all the waiting, all the obstacles, it has brought you to this moment of expansion, of abundance, of pure alignment with your highest good. You are not just surviving, chosen one. You are thriving. You are thriving in ways that are impossible for others to deny. Gratitude fills the air around you, for you are stepping into your divine inheritance. The blessings that were meant for you, the opportunities that were always destined for you, are now flowing into your life. This is just the beginning. The universe has so much more in store for you, and you are ready to receive it. Keep walking, chosen one. Keep soaring. Everything that was meant for you is coming to you now, and there is nothing that can stop it. The table has turned, and your victory is assured. You are the living proof that divine timing always prevails. Chosen one. There is a quiet power that comes with waiting. The world has often mistaken your patience for indecision or weakness. They thought that because you did not rush, because you did not move frantically in the pursuit of fleeting desires, that you were stagnant or stagnant. But oh, chosen one, you knew better than they could ever understand. You knew that in the stillness, in the silence, in the waiting, something greater was being prepared for you. And now you are about to experience the fruits of that waiting. Do not doubt this, chosen one. You have been waiting for more than just the world to shift around you. You have been waiting for your soul to align with your higher purpose, for the universe to gather the pieces that will catapult you into the next level of your journey. The delays, the pauses, the moments when it felt like time was moving against you were never in vain. They were preparing you. They were allowing your spirit to be molded, refined, and strengthened in ways that could not have been achieved through impatience or rash actions. Your patience was not passive. Your waiting was active, for you were aware that the universe had a plan for you far greater than anything you could have ever envisioned. And so you waited with faith, knowing that every moment of pause was not time lost, but time spent in preparation. Your time of waiting was your time of becoming, of shedding the old and stepping into the fullness of your true power. Now, chosen one, the waiting is over. The seeds you planted in patience are now blooming before your eyes. The relationships, the opportunities, the abundance, you knew they were coming, didn't you? You felt them in your bones even when others questioned your path. Even when doubt crept into your mind, you held firm, you held steady. And now, as if by divine timing, everything is aligning. The blessings that have been stored for you are about to pour in. What once seemed impossible is now within your reach. The doors that were once shut are swinging wide open, inviting you to step into the life you were always meant to live. It is not coincidence. It is not luck. It is the result of your unwavering faith, your trust in the process, and your patience in the face of uncertainty. Gratitude fills the air around you. Chosen one, for you are about to experience the full harvest of your soul's work. Everything you have worked for, everything you have believed in is coming to you now. Not because you rushed or forced it, but because you were willing to wait for the right moment, for the divine moment. Remember, chosen one. Patience is not simply waiting for the world to catch up to you. It is about aligning with the natural flow of the universe. You have always known this truth. Your journey has been a testament to this powerful law, and now the universe is responding. Your waiting was never in vain. The blessings, the abundance, the opportunities, the peace, they are all yours now. The time to rise has come. The time to step into your power has arrived. Keep walking. Chosen one. Everything that is yours by divine right is now coming into your life, and you are ready to receive it. The blessings of patience are upon you. Now step forward and claim what has always been yours. Your moment is here. Chosen one. There are forces at work behind the scenes that you cannot always see, but they are shaping your destiny in ways that will soon be revealed. Do not let the challenges of the past cloud your vision of what is coming. The universe in its infinite wisdom has been moving mountains for you in ways you could not have comprehended at the time. Every setback, every detour, every obstacle you faced was not the end. It was a part of the unseen forces aligning everything for your highest good. In the moments when it felt like things were falling apart, in the moments when you questioned the path ahead, the universe was quietly putting things into place for you. There are energies beyond the material world, unseen currents that shape the course of your journey. These forces were moving in the background, clearing the way, aligning opportunities and preparing you for the exact moment when your time would come. You may not have understood why things were happening the way they were, but now, chosen one, you are beginning to see. Every struggle, every trial was a stepping stone to something greater. Every moment of pain was preparing you to receive the blessings that are now rushing toward you. Every time you faced difficulty and chose to rise, you were building the foundation for your divine purpose. And now those forces are revealing themselves to you. Do not be discouraged by what you cannot see, chosen one. The forces of the universe are working in your favor. They always have been, even when it seemed like nothing was going right. Trust in this truth. What you have been waiting for is coming. What has been held back is now being released. The path you are walking is not by chance. It is the path that was destined for you from the beginning. You have already been prepared for this, chosen one. All that you have gone through, all that you have endured, was necessary to make you the person who could handle the greatness that is on its way. You have been shaped, tested, and refined. You have been made strong, wise, and resilient, and now the universe is giving you everything that is yours by divine right. Keep your heart open, chosen one. The unseen forces are guiding you, supporting you, and aligning everything for your highest good. Trust in the process. Trust in the divine timing. Everything you need, everything you've asked for is already on its way to you. And when it arrives, it will be more than you ever imagined, because you were prepared for it in ways you never even knew. Gratitude fills the air around you. Chosen one, for the unseen forces at work are now revealing themselves in your life. Every door that has been closed is opening. Every relationship that was meant for you is aligning. Every opportunity that you thought was lost is now being restored. You are about to experience the fullness of the universe's gifts in ways you could never have predicted. Keep walking. Chosen one. The unseen forces are behind you. Now everything you have ever dreamed of is coming to you. Your path is clear. Your time has arrived. Chosen one. There is a moment that comes in every soul's journey. A moment when the power within you awakens fully. It is not just the kind of awakening where you simply recognize your worth. No, this awakening is different. It is the moment when you fully step into the power you have always had, but could not yet understand. It is the moment when you realize that you are the creator of your own reality, the master of your destiny, the force of nature that the universe has been waiting for. This awakening is not sudden. It has been happening gradually in the quiet spaces of your heart, in the lessons you've learned through hardship, and in the wisdom you've gathered through time. It has been building in you even when you felt disconnected or uncertain. Every trial, every betrayal, every moment of pain was simply the universe's way of chiseling away at the layers that kept you from seeing your true power. And now, chosen one, you are beginning to feel it. You are beginning to recognize that you are no longer just a participant in this world. You are an active creator. You are the one who shapes the energy around you, who determines your fate, and who moves mountains with your mind and heart. The power that you have been quietly cultivating is now rising within you, and you cannot deny it any longer. Do not let doubt cloud this moment. Do not allow anyone or anything to convince you that you are not capable of great things. This power that is awakening within you is ancient, it is divine, and it has always been a part of you. You were born with it. It was written in your soul's blueprint, waiting for the right moment to be unlocked. This is that moment, chosen one. The time has come for you to stand tall in your power. You are no longer the person who doubted, who questioned their worth, or who felt small in the face of challenges. You are becoming someone who understands that nothing can truly stand in your way when you align with the fullness of who you are. The energy within you is shifting. Chosen one. What once seemed impossible is now within your grasp. The doors that were locked are opening wide, and the opportunities you've always dreamed of are coming into your life, not by chance, but by your own creation. You have worked for this moment. You have earned this power. And now you will use it to move forward in ways that will astound you. Do not be afraid of the power that is awakening within you. This is not a power that will corrupt you or lead you astray. No, this is the power that will guide you to your highest good, to your divine purpose. This is the power of your true self, the one who is aligned with the universe, the one who knows what they are meant to do, the one who steps into the world with unwavering confidence and grace. Gratitude fills the air around you. Chosen one, for you are stepping into your divine inheritance. The power you've always had is now fully awakened, and you are ready to create the life you've always dreamed of. The universe is ready to support you, for you have aligned with its rhythms, with its energies, and with its flow. You are not just waiting for life to unfold. You are the one unfolding it. The time to rise is now, chosen one. Your power is alive, and with it, you will move mountains. Keep walking forward, for everything you have dreamed of is within your reach. You are ready. You are more than ready. You are the awakening. You are the power. And now, you are the creator.